Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be reacting to I simulate Pokemon in real life. Okay, let's watch this video. And by the way, yes, I know this is AI, so let's imagine this is real and yeah, let's type it into it. So I'm just gonna imagine this is ignore this is not AI.
Hey, I'm gonna simulate getting a pet Pokemon. From a baby Charmander all the way to a Charizard. I'm gonna feed, play, train, build habitats, and even have a bunch of battles with other Pokemon in order to see what...
That guy was even punching him. Whatever. Let's go back to real playing.
It's like to have a Pokemon in real life. But starting off, it's just an egg right now. It's very small right now, but every now and then it gives a tiny shake. And after walking around with it for a while...
Why walking around with the egg? You could have.
We now have a baby Charmander that's brand new to the world. He's only a few inches tall with a tiny flame at the end of his tail. Right now it looks like he can barely bite anything, unlike what he's going to turn into later in the video.
Stop teasing that!
I just let the Charmander take his first steps and realize that he's alive. After a short burst of energy, the baby Charmander got tired and started napping. So I placed him in a small container with a towel.
But he's gonna burn everything.
We need to build him a proper habitat that he can live in, be fed in order to become a strong, healthy, growing Pokemon. Hopefully we could do all this before he wakes up. I decided to make him a terrarium inside of this...
Do not feed any pets chocolate. That will kill your pet.
It's going to have 3 main biomes for Charmander to live in: a forest, a volcano, and a desert. Charmanders can fight a lot of different types of Pokemon, so this is going to give him the opportunity to get used to that. The entire bottom of the tank is covered in sand, so that all 3 zones can blend together, and he has something nice to dig his toes into. Starting with the desert side, I added a few large rocks for him to jump around, hide inside, along with several desert plants and little cactuses. Hopefully these cactus don't accidentally poke him, because he's probably going to burn them down. I also added the shallow water bowl. Now Charmander's a fire type, so he doesn't actually drink that much water. But once we add him in, he's gonna...
why wouldn't you... What? Everything drinks water.
Be doing something pretty cool with this. But now it's time for the forest
section.
For this section, it's going to be important to give him spots to hide, explore, and climb around so that he can develop his claws. Because he's definitely going to be needing those later in his life.
Teasing
so I added a layer of soil on top of the sand and built a dense forest using a bunch of plants, ferns, and pieces of tree bark. It looks perfect for him to climb through, explore, or hide if he doesn't want to be watched. And finally, since Charmander is a fire type and loves heat, I added a volcanic area in the center. This thing has glowing lava running down the middle that he could play around in, and it ended up being the perfect centerpiece for the entire habitat and is the dream playground for a Charmander. But hopefully it doesn't burn down the forest right next to it. But with the desert, the volcano, and the forest now finished, the entire habitat is complete with everything it needs for a young Charmander to be raised properly, so that he can one day become a fearsome beast to any other Pokemon who dares to attack. Because he's going to be fighting a lot of other wild Pokemon.
Well, he's beating up a guard. No, a Gibbo. Oh.
But for now, I picked up the little guy who finally woke up from his nap and gently placed him into his new home.
Guys, and this is gonna be like a second for you guys, but I gotta go do something. Okay, I'm back from like 1 second.
Charmander started exploring around and making himself at home.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have YouTube Premium. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the ruckus.
Home. Charmander started exploring around and making himself at home.
We don't play that music. That reminds me of Dad. What the hell? Charmander keeps changing.
He started climbing through the forest, exploring the desert, and even drank some water.
Hey, what?
But since he's kind of scared of water, he just used it as a hot tub instead and heated up with his flame. But what does he think of the volcano? Okay, I think he's just using it as a second hot tub to charge his powers. But now, in order to
is
start
what?
training this hungry Charmander, he's gonna need some food to grow. So I'm gonna give him a bunch of different foods to see what he actually likes. Starting off with some steak.
Insects. Give me like caterpillars. He'll eat those. He's a little lizard. That's what most tiny lizards eat.
Next, I gave him a strawberry,
Don't give me food.
a blueberry,
Okay. Ew, why is it red? Are blueberries red, John?
and a watermelon.
I basically don't eat any food but bananas and apples.
Then I gave him some popcorn
Okay, that's good. Don't feed pets though.
and some chocolate for dessert.
What was that? Why is it that?
I think he really
What
liked
the
those.
hell?
Okay, now I think he's full.
Well,
from
what the
eating, and
hell?
he's full
Why
of
is the
energy. So I'm
Charmander
gonna
doing
take
that?
him out of his habitat. He was surprisingly pretty friendly. I could pet him without him biting or burning me, and I don't think he realized how strong his fire powers are. But even though he's friendly right now, in order to become the strongest Pokemon possible, we're gonna need him to practice his fighting. So I took him outside to do his first ever Pokemon battle with a Caterpie.
Eat him alive! You have the advantage, Charmander. Just eat him alive.
Challenged him to a fight.
What is that? What the Caterpie have? Why does the Caterpie have teeth? Okay, pause from the role playing. I think the errant wrong infused Charmander with Caterpie, and that's why he had teeth, like carnivorous teeth, like Charmander. But no, let's go back into role playing. Okay. Oh my God, he bit his face! Help him! Help him! Help him! Oh my God! You're a horrible enemy. Wrong there. Yeah,
Charmander
no!
successfully won his first Pokemon battle and finally learned a move that uses his fire. But now he's pretty tired, so I took him back inside, placed him in the volcano for recovery, and he soon went to bed on his rock. For the next few days, I took Charmander out for more battles with wild Pokemon and repeated the same routine, with him eating different foods.
He's eating his own ancestors!
Battling new Pokemon.
Die, Snake! Die! Whoa! Wow! What the hell? Ooh. Die, you idiot! Die, Caterpie!
And learning new life skills.
What the
I even
hell?
started brushing all 4 of his teeth.
He
He even started training by himself in his habitat.
Fireball!
So I rewarded him with his first ever chocolate chip cookie. But little did I know what would happen next. At sunrise of the next day, the baby Charmander started to get bored of his habitat. So he had the wonderful idea of sneaking out of his tank, hitching a ride across the house, and going on a side quest to the backyard.
Let's go. Let's beat up some animals. What is this new area? Oh no. Gotta climb the tree, gotta climb the tree. There's some apples.
He ended up just getting an apple from the tree and then started walking back inside. But little did he know, an Arbok, which is a giant Cobra Pokemon, had snuck inside of the house and captured the Charmander who could barely breathe.
Help me!
The Arbok was extra mad because she's actually the mother of one of the Pokemon that Charmander beat earlier.
Oh, you got my
This was
son.
a much stronger Pokemon.
No,
but
I
at the perfect
didn't.
time,
Oh,
he evolved into the next stage of his journey,
yeah,
a
I'm super
Charmeleon.
buff now.
He now had to defeat this massive Cobra.
I will beat you up. You can my son. Die. Sorry about that, but sorry guys. That was my grandma, but I'm too lazy to edit that out, so yeah, deal with it. It's life, man.
He managed to defeat the Arbok with his new strength, and the baby Charmander has now become his second evolution,
What the hell is it outside?
with sharper claws, a bigger body, bigger teeth, and an angrier face. And now that he's a lot bigger, he's gonna need a new habitat to live in. I don't think he's gonna fit in that tiny tank. But luckily, since he's taking a nap right now, we can build him a new habitat before he wakes up. This time, it's gonna be in the backyard. I'm adding a stone fence around, and he's gonna have 3 main sections inside. A pond for him to drink from, another volcano, but this time a lot bigger than his previous one, and a punching bag for him to train with. With his new size and frame, he's gonna need to train a lot harder in order to become a Charizard. But now that it's ready, let's see if he likes it.
The hell? Oh, why ads? I freaking hate ads. Sorry because of the ad. There's gonna be a lot of ads in this video. What the hell?
Charmeleon ended up really liking his new habitat and got absolutely addicted to the punching bag.
Oh,
he started training night and day to become strong.
It's like phone and steal a brain on players. Once you play it, you can't stop. You gotta stop, dude.
His Pokemon.
But I can blame him because I love punching bags too. Ooh! Why is he so flat? He's doing it well. Oh my god, he has a very bad addiction. What the hell? Oh my god, he's making a roll.
He also started fighting a lot of the other wild.
Oh my god, it's a rat. Poor rat. He was looking, that little rat was just looking for some small Arbok and other Pokemon to eat. Why did you beat him
Pokemon in the backyard and became a free security guard.
Oh my god! You just made a woolly mouse go extinct. Thank you.
Remembering what it was like to be overpowered by the Arbok earlier, he never wanted to feel
Oh my god, he's gonna eat him!
To never lose another battle.
There was a cut there, I don't know what happened to him, but I think he got eaten alive. That's what I thought. Oh my god, stupid raccoon. What did he do to you?
And as he got bigger, he also got to taste a lot of different types of foods.
Oh, what the hell?
So here are his favorites.
Sushi? What is he? Pizza. Oh, that looks so good. I don't like sushi. Not pizza. I want pizza. Noodles.
But after a lot of training, a lot of fighting, a lot of explosive Taco Bell sessions, he started to get bored of his habitat and realized that if he wanted to be the strongest Pokemon, he would need to battle the strongest. So similar to how he did as a Charmander, early in the morning, he escaped his habitat and went on an adventure.
Okay. What the hell? Why do you choose it? No. You taught him how to drive a car? Why would you do that? Or that's just instinct.
He ended up stealing a car and went all the way to the mountains to fight some wild Pokemon of all different sizes.
Oh, Diglett.
Once he reached, he explored multiple parts of the mountain, climbing up, hiking around, and training hard.
I've got
The reason he came here was to fight stronger Pokemon, and he quickly found some. Here's a montage.
Yeah! Give me your candy! Candy!
Fighting stronger and stronger Pokemon, building his confidence, and using all of the lessons from his previous fights to beat all of them.
Die!
His firepower was getting stronger.
Oh, don't eat me! I'm gonna eat you alive! You're my prey!
He is the only Pokemon who's eaten at Taco Bell and been inside of a Walmart. But after beating many other Pokemon and outsmarting larger ones, he accidentally woke up the wrong opponent.
Oh no. No. What the hell?
The largest Pokemon Pokemon in the entire mountain,
Oh no,
Onix
what
was
the
now
hell?
chasing the
The large
Charmeleon.
Pokemon. It isn't the god of all Pokemon, the biggest Pokemon in the mountain because he can be anywhere. Big brain moment, big brain.
He ended up getting pushed to the edge with nowhere else to run.
Jump!
Exactly where Onix wanted him.
What the hell? He wants to eat him. Oh no! Oh my god, he just ate him! Oh, never mind, he didn't eat him. I just throw him off. No!
Onix had beaten Charmeleon and left the scene to go back to the canyons.
He's evil!
And at that moment, Charmeleon had died. Because
what the heck?
Charizard.
Oh! Why'd you say die? No.
And began the real battle.
Oh, Godzilla!
He roared as loud as he could, now with
like and subscribe if you want me to do more voiceover. Just gonna be out right now.
Sharper claws and much more powerful flames. Onix heard the roar, turned around, and was ready to fight.
Okay. The Brock is very effective against like fire, so yeah. This is not gonna go well. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Beat him up! Beat him up!
Even though the Charizard was a lot stronger now, the Onix still overpowered him with his size, experience, and attacks.
Oh yeah.
The Charizard wasn't going to give up, and an epic battle commenced. But after some back and forth, Onix dug himself underground.
Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry of the 2 ads I got. I actually got 2.
Charizard thought he may have retreated, but...
What the hell? Where's the button? Ooh! Ooh!
He attacked from the side, pinning Charizard onto the ground.
No! He's actually missing an eye. What the hell?
The battle continued all the way until Charizard was pushed back to the edge that he once fell from. The battle is gonna finish here. In the next video, because for now, subscribe and stay tuned for... I'm just kidding. I'm not making you wait.
I want more. Because this guy only made 2 videos so far. And I watched them both. I'll watch them both. And I'll watch it again.
Charizard was once again pinned to the ground, but this time he was already weak, and Onix was just too powerful.
No! It can't end like this. Okay. What the hell? Burn! What the hell is this doing? Yeah! Oh, feed him! The kiss of death! Yeah!
And with that, the Onix had fallen, and Charizard had reached his final stage of his journey. Starting off as a baby Charmander that was spat in the face by a tiny Caterpie, to a fearsome Charizard that beat one of the biggest Pokemon. Since he won, I gave him some snacks.
Okay. Yeah, happy ending.
Thank you all so much for watching. Comment down below what you thought, and subscribe for more of these.
Okay, that's the end of today's video, so like and subscribe, and goodbye.